And now, here's Channel 4's Touchdown Friday.
All right, it is that time of year. Touchdown Friday is back. Joe, I'm glad you're here for this season.
Thank you, buddy. I'm not kidding you when I tell you I absolutely love high school football. Hearing the band, smelling the food, and getting yelled at by teachers. Football. All right, let's start off down at Williamson County tonight. Centennial taking on Franklin. Centennial head coach Brian Rector firing his Cougars up. They would strike first from the 1 yard line. Give the ball to who else? Tyrell Dotson. And the Texas A&M commitment takes it in. 6-zip Centennial. Second quarter, same score. Centennial back to pass. Intercepted by Carter Bowman. Look at him go the other way. Pivot, 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 all the way to the end zone. But there's a flag on the play. Yes, holding. It has to come back. They get nothing out of that turnover. Centennial comes back down, and from 11 yards out, Blake Lovell will take it himself into the end zone. Centennial goes for two. They get it. They go up 14-0, and they win tonight 20-0 over Franklin.
Wow, how about that? All right, we got Rudy Kalis loaded up in Air 4 this evening, flew out to Manchester for one of the oldest rivalries in the state.
Oh, I've looked forward to this. This is the best thing we've got going for us. We're going down to Manchester, like you said. It's the coffee pot game. Tullahoma and Coffee County played 90 years. This is the 90th year. There's some bitterness between these two teams. Oh, this is big down here in the 90th meeting between these two schools. Tullahoma's won 60 of these, but this is Red Raider country. And on the very first series, Gavin Hewson intercepts the Chase Dixon pass. And here they come, Tyrese McGee right at us, and he gets emotional at the end of the play. Ooh, it's fun to watch. There's no love lost between these two teams. They've pranked each other at the opposite schools, and now they finally take it out on the football field. Mill Harner punches it in to make it 7-0. The Wildcats then fumble on the kickoff return. And all the hollering of my old buddy Mike Finn doesn't help.
Let's go, lock in, get on ball.
Alante Taylor makes it 14-0 Coffee County. You just can't win if you keep turning it over, and this one really hurt. Mill Harner with the interception, and he gallops down the sidelines as the Raiders romp 42-7 and win back the coffee pot for the first time since 2007. From there, we headed up the road to Unionsville, where the Vikings of Community High School took on Cannon County. The Vikings up 18-7 at halftime, and the crowd was into it. A big welcome, and we appreciate it. But a mental lapse. What, a fake punt inside their own 5? No, you can't do that. The Lions capitalize on the first play. Austin Brock pounds it home for the score. And the extra point makes it 18-14. And you know who kicked that extra point? Livia Walker. Way to go, young lady. But a muffed onside kick gave the Vikings the ball in the Lions 45, and one play later, Darian Pride is gone. And after going winless last year, Community opens up the season a winner as we head home on Touchdown Friday.
Great stuff as always, Rudy. Okay, two more district rivals hooked up tonight in Brentwood, former district rivals. We got Independence coming into Bruin country. The game starts out great for Brentwood. Look, Independence. Snap goes over the punter's head. Yeah, they get him back there. And Brentwood, they're in Independence territory looking to do something good, but they would end up settling for a field goal. Eagles' next drive, yeah, they're going to the air. Quarterback Andrew Bunch to Adam Swayze on the slant, and that would set up this 2-yard plunge by Daniel Wright. Extra point would be blocked, so it's 6-3 Independence at that point. Late in the first quarter we go, Brentwood punting, Nate Johnson making a couple of people miss, and number 2 is gone. The deuce is loose, and so is Independence from there. Let's show you the score. Independence, the Eagles soar 47-17. Let's move on to Good Pasture. Whoop, there we go.
Good Pasture, that's you, Chris.
All right.
FRA Fayetteville.
Okay, there we go. 14-0. FRA fakes everyone out. Sam Harvin 21-0 with a touchdown there. First quarter still, it's Sam Harvin again. This is what they do. 20-yard touchdown pass from Spence Jones, 28-0 Panthers. Second quarter, more FRA. That was kind of the theme of the night. There you see 28-0, and Sam Harvin was the workhorse all night long. Nice run up the middle for the big gain. They're trying to bring him down, and after that, Spence Jones would hook up with, who else? Sam Harvin one more time, this time for 25 yards. FRA rolls in this one. Fayetteville, FRA, big-time score. Let's see it. There it is, 48-28 at home, Joe.
That's a high school football field? Goodness. All right, let's move on to Good Pasture taking on BGA. Two teams last year moving in the opposite directions. Good Pasture didn't win a game. BGA made it to the state finals in Division II Class A. To Franklin we go again. Beautiful night for football. BGA already up 7-0. We'll make it 14-0 when Clayton Beathard takes it himself and gets into the end zone. Now Good Pasture will have to punt away, and watch number 4, Joseph Pasley. The man has some jets. He gets to the corner, then he is gone. Look at JoJo go. All JoJos can run fast, except for me. Next time we see him, he's in the end zone. That makes it 21-0 BGA. And a very scary-looking cat is celebrating the Cougars' lead. They weren't done yet. More scoring for BGA. Clayton Beathard again. He'll find a wide-open Marcus Cawthorn. Geez, he was so wide open, I had to make sure that BGA, they weren't playing the Titans tonight. Oh, JoJo. BGA, no problem tonight with Good Pasture. They win 46-0.
All right, good stuff, brother. We're going to take a break. We got plenty more highlights on the other side. Metro, Sumner County, Big Reds down in Birmingham. We got all of it. It's coming up next.
All right, welcome back to Touchdown Friday. Time to head to Sumner County, where Hendersonville tonight was hosting. Chris, can you read that right there?
Someone wrote the greatest school of all time. I don't know about that. Who is that?
My McGavick Raiders. Yes, those will be all McGavick highlights. Just kidding. Third quarter, my Raiders down 10-0, but they will cut in that lead when DeMontez Carlton lets one fly. My man Shedrick Kirk will catch it and make one sweet move. He's running all the way to Indian Lake. Touchdown Raiders. Somewhere the Rock is smiling over that play. McGavick trails 10-6. Hendersonville comes back down. Terrell Carter, behind one of the best O-lines in the state, gets into the end zone. That puts the Commandos up 17-6. Fourth quarter now, here come the Fighting JoJos again. Kendall Johnson gets the ball, find his way through the middle and into the end zone. Raiders would go for 2. That'd make it 17-14. There will be sadness in the Dubin household tonight. Hendersonville would score again, and they win 24-14 over McGavick. Head coach Bruce Hatfield has a wonderful team up in Hendersonville. Congrats to the Commandos.
Like George Foreman, man, dropping your name all over the place. Up in Sumner County, Mount Juliet visits Gallatin. Justice White sacks Gallatin QB Wyatt Hayes. Very nice. Gallatin here on the move, though. Jordan Mason, touchdown run. 7-0 Green Wave goes on top. How about another one of those? Gallatin, the fans want it. Here it is. Mason, one more time, right up the gut. 14-0 Green Wave. Mount Juliet trying to, look at him. He's tired. He's the workhorse. Mount Juliet trying to make a comeback here. This is Jawar Jackson with a hard rush up the middle. Jawar's pretty big. Yeah, he just lowers the shoulder and runs over that dude. Very nice. That takes us to the second quarter. It's the same drive. Mount Juliet would get a field goal out of it and make it a close game. But how about this score? Let's show it to you. Gallatin, 34-31 over Mount Juliet. Great game up in Sumner County. Let's go to Metro, shall we? Maurice Fitzgerald takes over at Stratford. The Spartans open up at Maplewood. This one was a little sloppy, shall we say. Second quarter, no score. Stratford quarterback Robert Lilly Sneed. Yeah, poor decision in the red zone right there. Throwing it up for grabs. Cornelius Pirtle picks it off for Maplewood, and then another blunder. Maplewood punting away. You just got to let this roll, man. It hits the ground. Get away from it. Get away from it. That's a turnover. Panthers offense would not take advantage of it. They wouldn't take advantage all night. However, Stratford goes back to work late in the second quarter. The keeper with Corey Simmons on third down makes one guy miss, gets up the field, moves those chains for the big first down, and then, oh man, it's Lilly Sneed just making it rain by tossing it up there, but Simmons comes down with it. That's another first down to keep the drive alive. And then the capper, new quarterback, number 15, but number 1 in your hearts, throwing it up there to who else? Corey Simmons. Touchdown. It would be the only one of the night. 6-0 Stratford. That's the final. 6-0. The Sparties start off with a win, Joe.
Digging those helmets. Good job. All right, that's it. Right outside Birmingham, Alabama. NBA taking on Hewitt-Trussville. First quarter, Trussville, our running back, Jerry Street, TD run, makes it 7-0 Trussville. NBA, though, is going to come right back. Quarterback Glenn Coleman finds, and I love this name, Montgomery Owen with a TD wide open. NBA goes up 14-13 at the half. Big Red up 21-16 in the final minute. Hewitt-Trussville driving down the field to score to win this game. And this is what you love if you're an NBA fan. Interception. Yes, that seals the deal. NBA wins tonight. Big win over Hewitt-Trussville down tonight in Alabama. They win 21-17. 21-16.
That is a big-time win. All right, little Titan stuff. They got their first home game this weekend, less than 48 hours. Jeff Fisher makes his return to the stadium in which he won a lot of games. The Rams. It's here Sunday night at 7 o'clock. The former Titans head coach trying his best to downplay the matchup like only he can.
I had great memories down there, but obviously it's been a while. But I guess that said, I'd rather go down there for a preseason game than a regular game. But so we're looking forward to it, and there's some other guys in addition to myself that have special memories there.
I'm kind of curious on what he has. I know a lot of times on special teams he always does a little something here and there, but I'm curious to see what he's going to do, and I'm pretty sure he's going to want Kenny Britt or even Jared Cook to score a touchdown.
I'm pretty sure he'll have a fake punt, a fake something on special teams. So I think we'll be prepared. It'll be fun to compete against him and the rest of the team.
All I care about is that it's dry. Last year, the preseason games.
I know, and it's still so wild to see Fisher in those Rams colors. Like I'll ever get used to it. It's hard to believe he's been there 4 years now. But you know what? That mustache, on point.
That's right. Always is. Thanks for watching. We loved it. Week 1, fantastic. Let's do it again next week, shall we?
Yes.
All right, we'll see you then.